Fake to Derrick Henry. Lamar, first pass of the night, is brought in by Zay Flowers. That's been the most likely target of the season, and Flowers with a gain into Patriots territory. Rasheen Ali is the back, moving over to the left slot on 3rd and 3. Pats bring 4. Jackson dancing in the pocket. Hemmed in there, so he fires. Flowers crossing. Got it. 21-yard line. First down at a gain of 18 to Zay. But that's what he does, right? When he's alive, this team's such a different group. Henry with a block. Derrick Henry, house call. Opening touchdown, Baltimore.
Here's what happens when you do respect Lamar. You get going that way and watch the crowd of people on the backside. When you have to spin different people to make sure Lamar Jackson's not running the ball, advantage Derrick Henry.
Daniel Faalele, Roger Rosengard, top 10 in points and yards this season. May begins from the 36, right away complete to Mac Hollins. On first down, 4-man rush. May protected, looking deep, taking that shot downfield. It is held on to by Stephon Diggs. As Ramondre Stevenson and Travion Henderson are the two backs. A little razzle-dazzle and a pitch over, fake to Henderson, and they get it inside the 20-yard line. Kairos Tonga, the defensive lineman, is the fullback. It's a play fake, and May firing end zone from the tight end through the hands of Hunter Henry. And incomplete as Kyle Van Noy, back in coverage, does the seatbelt celebration. The Ravens move around. He's dropping back. May about to get hit. Escapes, keeps it alive. Fires, intercepted. Marlon Humphrey dropping back in coverage. Comes up with the INT. In points and yards per game, just under 20 points on average. Henry put up 7 quick ones, got a first down as he kept his balance, bringing it out to the 15-yard line before Jelani Tavai could stop him. First down, Baltimore.
Maybe it was good for the Ravens to sit there and watch it too.
Henry threw 2 tackles in the open field, lost the football, and the Patriots have it. So Derrick Henry, who had fumbles earlier this season against Detroit here on a Monday night, and on the Sunday night opener in Buffalo, puts one on the ground here, and Craig Woodson recovers for the Pats.
Things were looking so easy for the Baltimore Ravens. They're just going up and down the field, and then that.
What a play. One Cal Golden Bear punches it out. Hawkins, another one. Woodson falls on it. We have the jersey of speedy Kyle Williams. Back into the quarter, big personnel to block. Henderson to the right through the Humphrey tackle. Alohi Gilman brings him down. And an empty backfield, which the Patriots do not do all that often. May underneath throw is caught by Henry. Big hit by Simpson. But Hunter hangs on, and New England has a first down. That's Ramondre Stevenson, more experience there to pick up what he needs to. He gets out of there. May in the middle, high, brought down by Hollins. First down, right around the 27-yard line. 20 yards on the connection. First down, play action. May firing from the tight end. It's brought in by Austin Hooper at the 1. So Hooper goes up to get it. His 17th grab of the year. Kairos Tonga, the 330-pound defensive lineman, in the backfield. Play pass. May pops it over the head. Waiting is Henry. Touchdown, New England.
He deserved that one. Watch the little hump move over here, getting out on this release. He's blocking. Now he's just going to throw the guy away. Now decision time. You're going to go after Drake May. You're going to go up back in coverage.
39 Patriots bringing pressure on Jackson. Lamar fires incomplete. Rashad Bateman, no adjustment. Jackson to the deck. 3 and out, and our first punt of the night coming up. 23 years old, North Carolina, born in Charlotte. Dropping back here, has some time. In the middle, he's got a crosser. There goes Diggs again to the 35-yard line. 33 for Stephon Diggs. Couple of big hits already tonight. Gains of 25 and 33 for Diggs after 3 quiet games. From the 35, May feeling it, checking it down. Travion Henderson, sweet move for 9 to the 26. Here's Melissa being checked out in the medical tent now. 2nd and 9 for May. He's hit his last 6. They finally get to him and bring him down. Draymond Jones in the mix here in the AFC at 11 and 3. 3rd and 12. He's putting one up. Nobody there as the pressure was coming. It's incomplete. Kyle Van Noy. And the rookie out of the University of Miami pounds it through.
Be in the fight here at the end of the season, but I just haven't seen the same explosive Lamar Jackson that we've seen in the past.
3rd and 4 from the pocket. He throws complete for the first down. It has been a Zay Flowers when you need it kind of night. 4 targets, 4 catches. First down Baltimore at the 47-yard line.
It's off to Jackson's left side. Here it comes.
They are coming. He's thrown to the other side. DeAndre Hopkins has a first down at the 41-yard line. 22 to go. Fake to Henry. Looking middle of the field. Cover. Comes back inside to the tight end, Charlie Kohler, who's become more of a factor in their offense to the 23-yard line. Running for his helmet. And there's Lamar on the sideline. They called that timeout, and Tyler Huntley, who came in to win a couple of key games to this team, is in. So something happened with Jackson there along the way, and the athletic training staff is looking at him right below us at midfield. So Snoop Hundley, the 6th-year man out of Utah, been around here a bunch, starting games, 10 total in his career, in the lineup on 3rd and 12, gets it to Rasheen Ali. Ali tries to come across the field. Gonzalez is waiting for him, bringing him down around the 18-yard line. Rookie out of Arizona. 36 yards. He has been terrific this year. He's made every field goal under 55 yards. 3 on the clock, but the headline here, Lamar Jackson heading back to the locker room for further exam. Frustrated. Diggs bottom of the screen. Couple of big catches so far. May's going to fire other side. Sideline. Booty tries to stay in. He does. Kayshon Booty with a catch right around midfield and out of bounds as well. Patriots get to a one-word quick call. Pressure from the Ravens. May in trouble. Lost the ball. Ball came out. Recovered by Draymond Jones. Ruled a fumble. Punched out by our Darius Washington on the pressure. And Baltimore may escape a field goal here.
What a difference to get our Darius Washington back in this game, because that guy is just relentless in everything that he does. He can play the slot, he can play corner, he can play safety, and we certainly just saw he can change a football game with a play like that. Just got back from an Achilles injury and stepped up last week, played about 15 plays, and comes back in this one and makes a huge...
Patrick Ricard, the fullback, was on the wing. Henry stretching, finds an opening. There goes Henry in the open field to the 39-yard line. 23 on the gain for Henry. First down, Baltimore. Loss of a yard makes it 2nd and 11. And Huntley's in the air for the first time. Or not! Brought down and sacked. The Patriots pass rush getting there. And Anthony Jennings with the sack. Huntley did play some mop-up, 5 snaps last week. First action since week 8 when he started. He throws sideline there for Hopkins. It's caught by DeAndre, short of the first down. They needed to get to the 29 for that. This one from 56 for the lead. Got it down. Short, no good.
Percentages are so high.
Stevenson in the back after a gain of 1. May throws to him. In the open field, nice move around to Loie Gilman, using the sideline. Terrific play for Stevenson to gain 23 and a New England first down. May orchestrates, pressure coming, picked up. May end zone shot towards Stevenson on one hand. Couldn't get the second one there. Before Baltimore's selection of Tyler Loop from 41 has given New England the lead. Just shy of the 40, it's Henry to the right. One shy of the first down by Jelani Tavai against Pittsburgh. So 3rd and 5, here comes the pressure, it's picked up. Huntley's throw, sideline Hopkins, did he bring it in? No. ruled out of bounds and incomplete. Screen for the replay.
I don't know. I don't know about that.
See when he secures.
Ball's in there.
The catch.
Let's call it catch. Now, 1, 2.
Challenge flag, I believe, has been dropped. We're just obscured from right in front of John Harbaugh if he put it down or
Baltimore
replay
is
assist.
challenging the ruling on the field of an incomplete pass.
It's a great play by Carlton Davis.
Timeout.
Terry, you think it's a catch? The replay with the replay official.
After review, it's a completed catch. Baltimore is not charged a timeout, and this is their first successful challenge.
Well, such a good corner, obviously for coverage, but involved in the run game as well. 2nd and 7. It's in the hand of Flowers. Got a couple of blockers. Can he get to him? He does. There he goes. Flowers, goal line. In for the touchdown.
Oh, baby, watch this. Coming out here, the center pulling in front, and both of them got big blocks. Isaiah Likely, Tyler Linderbaum on the edge, and then Zay Flowers took care of the rest. Bodies flying all over the place. That looks like the Ravens offense.
May and the Patriots take over at their own 25.
Whoa.
Oh, the handoff missed with Stevenson. May gets right back on it. It's a loss of 7. Man rush, they come to May, steps up on the run, got it in the middle, to Diggs at the 44. Hamilton bringing pressure, so too is Washington. May throws it away. Fake, Mapu, in trouble, lost the football too. Ravens will have it right around the 45.
They're going to try and come out here, but they're trying to get this ball in here to the backside. You'll see as he catches it, he's going to turn, and there was his target right there. Didn't feel comfortable with it, tried to make a play, nothing there. And the Ravens doing it on offense, defense, and now special teams.
Marte Mapu has been the personal protector almost every punt this year, was holding it very loosely there. Behringer was running with him, the punter, in case it wasn't the Huntley in the rest of the way. And Huntley to pass, throwing, caught by Flowers at the 35-yard line.
And eventually, you just can't take it anymore.
Henry, left, big people blocking for him. Henry inside the 10. 1st and goal after a run of 22. 42 is usually the path to him. Ricard blocks left. Henry runs left. Touchdown, Ravens. Ten-point lead.
Patrick Ricard here, Linderbaum coming out here. Watch those two block. When you have Derrick Henry being led by those two monsters and speedsters on the outside.
A 6'4", 225. 5 coming, free rusher as well, but he stays in and delivers.
And have everybody look at him.
Pressure from Washington off the edge. Picked up by Stevenson. And the throw to Diggs in the middle picks up a 1st down at the 37-yard line. Stevenson gets a break. Dearness Johnson, 7th-year veteran, former Raven, in the lineup. May taking a deep shot. Downfield towards Williams. He brought it in. That's a touchdown. That is Kyle Williams. His 3rd of the year. Tremendous over-the-shoulder catch. Game on in Baltimore.
That one. That's a little taste of what we saw all year, earlier in the year. Let's make sure everything was kosher. Yes, indeed, it was. Brilliant. And Kyle Williams, you hit on it. How about a guy averaging 28.5 yards a catch this year? You have a trusted weapon down.
Henry, the tight end, the lone receiver left. May looking that way, nothing open. Throws it in the middle, Stevenson for 2. Flag is down in the end zone. DeAndre Hopkins, bottom of the screen. 3rd and a half dozen. The Patriots bring pressure. The throw to Hopkins is caught for the 1st down at the 44-yard line in front of Davis. The drive moves on. After converting 3rd and 6, the blitz on 3rd and 7. Throwing into that blitz, Andrews has it well short of the first down. Patriots down 3, taking over at their own 11. And Drake May, 300-yard night, looking to add to it. And he does with Mac Hollins to the 32-yard line. That's a gain of 21.
And in many ways, potentially their season on the line here.
Good pressure here, 2nd and 6. May hit as he throws. Diggs brings it in. Right around the 44-yard line for a first down. Hamilton's directly at the line. Humphrey's coming. They'll throw to that direction, and it's brought in for the first down out of bounds by Austin Hooper across midfield at the Ravens' 48-yard line. Clock will start to factor in here. 3rd and 2. Here comes the pressure. Throwing behind it, nearly intercepted by Wiggins. Intended for Williams, and it's 4th and 2. Dropping coverage, Mays throws, caught this time by Diggs down the sideline. First down, New England. The 21, Stevenson bouncing outside. Ramondre Stevenson with a block by Williams to the end zone. The Patriots take the lead. Touchdown, New England.
Ramondre Stevenson right there, Roquan Smith there. And what you're going to see is a setup here and a cutback. And it was Roquan Smith who just barely stepped into that other side, that other hole. And Ramondre Stevenson teased it that way, cut it back, and look at the New England Patriots. Last week, they had an opportunity late to seal up the game. This week, they had to come from behind. And you just have to wonder, how much did they learn from that experience in Buffalo or against the Bills that have helped them here in this one tonight? It's a young team. They're growing. They're learning.
Tyler Huntley for the injured Lamar Jackson. First throw, Rasheen Ali. Nothing. Loss of about 3 yards. And Carlton Davis, who was part of that tackle. Those two teams play week 18, but it might not be significant if the Ravens don't rally. Huntley looking, Flowers, the best man play, chase down, knocked out. Patriots recover. It was K'Lavon Chaisson who came from behind and forced the fumble.
Never, ever gave up on this play. He's going to go all the way around and doesn't hesitate for 1 second. The minute that ball is thrown, he turns and sprints down the field. Watch him punch this thing out to almost win the game for the New England Patriots. Just spectacular. And I'll bet you that one goes on the Hall of Fame reel right there as far as Mike Vrabel is concerned.
1 year, $3 million acquisition for the Patriots. 2nd and 6. Stevenson bouncing outside, got a first down, tries to stay in bounds, got a knee down first. So he is inbounds with 1:35 to go. You saw Mike Vrabel call that timeout. They are trying to just finely tune this clock management, and wasting more time like this does it. May got all the time wasted, and the first down, shuts it down before a touchdown, and it is game over.
I don't know that Mike Vrabel's ever going to be more proud of a football team than he is of this one right here.
There he was with the guy who he coached for a half dozen years, Derrick Henry. He'll do the Vrabel sprint out of here, and he'll go up to greet every Patriot as they come up the ramp to the locker room.